Welcome back. Well, I don't think many Arizonans like the taste of their tap water or even buying bottled water.
Right.
And cleaning those stubborn hard water deposits is a never-ending job, but what can we do about it?
Well, that's why we've asked Derk Chamberlin, our independent water consultant, in, because he's going to tell us how we can have better than bottled quality water from every faucet. So you'll never buy another case of bottled water again and put an end to hard water deposits. Even get smoother skin and silkier hair, Derk.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome back to you. We always love when you're on. Now, I know that I don't know anybody that likes the taste of our tap water.
I definitely don't.
Like, nobody.
Nope. No.
So, I spend a lot of money buying bottled water throughout the year just because I hate the taste of it so much. So is there anything that we can do about it?
Well, you know what? There's no doubt. You're absolutely right, Heather. Our Arizona tap water tastes terrible. But you know what? Water alone doesn't have any taste. If your water tastes bad, there's something in it that shouldn't be. So what do? You mentioned it. You go out and you buy case after case of bottled water. You put it in your car, you lug it home, you bring it in, you store it in your refrigerator, and then what do you do when you run out? So, but you know what? Buying bottled water doesn't fix the problem. For instance, buying bottled water doesn't do anything to the water you're showering and bathing in, where the chlorine is being absorbed to your system. And bottled water doesn't do anything to the calcium and magnesium, what we call hard water deposits that you spend all your time scrubbing. So bottled water doesn't cure the problem.
Right, and you mentioned chlorine, and that we're exposed to it pretty much every day with our tap water. So what does it really do to our health?
You know what? We get two-thirds of our exposure to chlorine when we take a bath or a shower, when it's absorbed through our skin. Let me show you something. You guys have seen me do this before, but I'll do it again just for anybody who hasn't seen it. This is normal Tucson tap water. These are the same drops that you test for chlorine in your swimming pool. If the water turns yellow, that means that there's chlorine in there. You can see that's starting to turn yellow.
Look at that, pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm doing here is I'm just swirling my fingers around in there to simulate taking a shower or a bath in it. Put the same number of drops in the same water.
Okay, so it's on your finger now.
It's actually absorbed through the skin on my finger.
Oh,
so that's right, it went right into your
And
bloodstream.
that's a drastic difference.
And did you see how fast it happened?
Yeah.
So when you're taking a shower, your body is absorbing that much chlorine every single day. And you know what? Chlorine dries out our skin. It dries out your hair. It makes your hair brittle and frizzy. And you know something? If you color your hair, it destroys the color in your hair. And the trouble is, old-fashioned water softeners alone don't do anything to the chlorine in the water that we bathe and shower in. They take the healthy calcium and magnesium that our bodies need out, and they put salt in. Now just imagine what all that salt does on your hair and skin.
Wow.
Dries you out like a bum.
Right.
So we thought water softeners were going to be a solution, and actually they're not.
No.
So is there a solution, Derk?
You know what? If you hate the taste of your tap water, and you're tired of buying bottled water, and maybe you're a little concerned about the water you're showering in, and you should, it's probably time you got a whole house water conditioning system that treats all of the water that comes in, takes the bad stuff out of all the water that comes into your house before it gets to you and your family. And the best one I found is that one that I brought along from H2O Concepts.
Well, and it's so futuristic looking, and also there are some really essential differences between this and other systems. Can you tell us what those are?
Exactly, Alex. You know what? That is the most advanced water system of its kind on the market today. And you know what? The nice thing about it is it's made right here in Arizona to handle the water problems that we have. So you're not buying it from a big box store that was manufactured in Minneapolis to handle their water. It's manufactured to handle our water. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet, so you'll never buy another case of bottled water. You'll never run out of great tasting water, because great tasting water is as close as the nearest faucet. It takes the chlorine contaminants out of your shower, so you're not showering in it. It's not being absorbed through your skin. And you know what? It doesn't use salt like an old-fashioned water softener does. So there's no salt to buy, and you don't get that, your skin feels cleaner. You don't get that slimy feeling that you get when you bathe in softened water. And you'll never buy another bag of water softener or salt. And inside the system, there's patented electronics, actually breaks up hardness without salt, so you're not scrubbing hard water deposits all the time. It virtually eliminates all your hard water problems. And you know what? Once that's installed in your garage, you don't have to touch it for 10 years.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so cool.
There's no filters to change, no salt to buy, nothing to adjust. It's totally good for 10 years, and
It makes a little sense, logical.
It leaves you to just enjoy great tasting
Right,
water.
and there's a special for people, right? Can you tell us about?
Exactly. If H2O Concepts is offering a special right now, if you call them right now and you're one of the first 20 callers that say you saw it in the morning blend, they'll give you a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, free normal installation, and their financing and packages are available to fit any budget OAC. So there's no reason not to call now. Be the first caller during the show, and they'll give you that deal.
Oh man, Derk,
Wow.
I love it. It's a no-brainer again, and you brought some. For us
I
to
actually
taste
did.
real
You know,
quick. Why don't we do
with
that?
water, it's all about taste.
Yep,
So this
let's
is
do it.
actually Tucson water after it's been through one of those systems.
Oh, that is so good. At once I was dry, and now I'm hydrated, Derk. Thank you so much. We love when you come on and share this delicious water with us, and welcome back anytime.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Derk. And again, to get the most advanced home water system available, along with great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, just call H2O Concepts at 1-877-442-5222 or visit h2oconcepts.com.